If you've inherited a house in Toledo, Ohio, or if you're going through the probate process with a house in Toledo, Ohio, and you're looking to sell that property and keep it very easy and very convenient and sell the property to a real cash buyer, this video is for you. My name is Dave Payerchin, and for over 14 years, my team and I has been buying properties in and around Toledo, Ohio, and we work with a lot of people who inherit these properties. So we know first and foremost, whenever you're inheriting a property, there could be some complex things going on. There could be a lot of paperwork, there could be attorneys involved, the court could be involved, and sometimes it could feel a little bit overwhelming. So the last thing that we want to do when we're purchasing this house from you is make it more stressful or more complicated. So we're going to keep things very, very easy for you from the very first phone call or from the very first time we walk through the property. The way we keep things easy is we're a true cash buyer and we're going to buy the house in its as-is condition. So this is not like a traditional buyer who's working with a real estate agent, who's relying on some type of mortgage company or lender to give the money for the house. Since it's a cash transaction, we don't need to do formal inspections. There's not going to be a formal appraisal. Because when you're working with a traditional buyer who's working with a traditional lender, there's always going to be these formal appraisals. Chances are they're going to nitpick the property. Maybe they're going to want you to do repairs. We buy the house in its as-is condition. It's never going to be, a situation where you have to give us credits for repairs. You're not going to be expected to fix anything or even clean anything or even haul anything away. The typical conversation when talking to somebody who inherits a property in Toledo, Ohio, is you can take anything that you want from the property, any family heirlooms or family collectibles or belongings, and then anything that you don't want, you simply could leave behind for us to take care of for you. So you never have to do any work, you never have to come out of pocket, and even when we're closing on the property, we keep it extremely simple, and there's no money out of pocket to you whatsoever. There's no hidden costs, there's no fees or anything like that. The only thing that will come out of your proceeds or come out of the purchase price when we're buying the property for cash would be any mortgages or any liens that are attached to the property, and we'll help you find all that. We work with a wonderful title company. They do all the work. We pay for it, so there's no money out of your pocket, and the only thing that would come out of the sales price would be any liens that are discovered. This is like a mortgage typically, or any back property taxes and county taxes and things like that. It's very normal. But you're not going to have any guessing games. There's never going to be any commissions or anything like that. And we're able to close, since it's a true cash transaction, we're able to close on your timeline. And this is very important, but it's often overlooked. When you're working with a traditional buyer who's working with a traditional mortgage lender, you're really at the mercy of closing on their timeline, because until they're ready to fund and provide the money and provide the loan for the purchase, you're not closing the transaction. You can't close until they give the green light. With us, since it's a cash transaction, we could close quickly. If you're wanting to close quickly, we absolutely could accommodate your needs. Or if you need more flexibility, that's no problem at all. We can set a target date, or if you want to, basically make arrangements to sell at some point in the future, if you have something going on with another family member, we understand these situations wholeheartedly. Typically, there's multiple family members involved, and we're here to work with everybody, keep it very, very easy for you. It's not going to be a traditional buyer situation. You got to put a sign in the yard. You got to have somebody clean the property out and do all these different things. It's not that way at all. It's very simple. We're going to buy the house in its as-is condition for cash. We're going to close on the date that you choose. So the ball is always in your court. We're going to communicate clearly and effectively with you throughout this whole process. And we're going to work with you or any of your family members to keep everything very simple from beginning to end. So if you've inherited a property in Toledo, Ohio, or if you are going through the probate process with a house in Toledo and you're looking to get a fair cash offer on the property, give us a call at 614-300-5151, or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. Yes, it says Columbus in the website name. That's just because we were founded in Columbus, but we work very closely with residents all over Toledo. We have hundreds of referrals or references, testimonials, and reviews that we can share with you as well. So once again, the phone number is 614-300-5151. Our website is Sell House Columbus. And when we talk on the phone, just so you know, it's a very easy conversation. We're never going to haggle you. We're going to make you a fair cash offer. If our offer works for you, great. We'll move forward and get this thing done for you. If our offer doesn't work for you, that's okay too. We'll simply shake hands and part as friends. We're never going to pressure you or add to the stress or hit you with some kind of sales gimmicks or tactics. It's not that way at all. We're local. This is not some foreign call center or anything like that. We're local. We're going to treat you like a neighbor because that's exactly what we are. So once again, our phone number is 614-300-5151. Website is sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Perichin. I look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.